So today I have this makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by the title. It's a fall makeup look. I came up with it kind of on the spot. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. The thing I'm going to grab is the Clinique, a dramatically different moisturizing lotion. Looks like this. And I just take 2 pumps of that to moisturize my skin. Not naked. I have a top on. You just can't see it. So now I'm going to be using MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my lid. And I have a little mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Take some of that in a expression contour little brush. It's kind of angled pot. And apply an even layer on my lid. For an everyday, I use my concealer. Now, I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. I'll be using the pinky shade. Just using the Real Techniques. I think this is the contour brush. I'm not sure. It rubbed off. So I'm just patting that to set. Number 1 Naked Urban Decay palette. The color Naked. This one right here. It's the one I used it probably the most. In a Expressions crease brush. It's just kind of a fluff. I'm going to take that and kind of apply it to the crease. So I'm just blending this color into the crease, applying the most product at the corners, and then dragging it inward. I'm really blending this color because it's our transition color. Kind of blending whatever is left in the brush on my lid. Now I'm going to be taking this brush. I bought it on eBay, so it doesn't have a number. It's a crease brush, but it's a little more dense, so you have more control of where the color is going. I'm going to take Buck from the Naked palette, and this is just going to warm up the look a lot more. Start applying that in the crease, but in the kind of lower crease. So if you see, I'm putting my brush like sort of sideways, and just applying that to the bottom half of the crease and blending that in, and then blending it also onto the lid. We blended the other color up, and this one we're blending it like in the crease, in the socket of the crease. I'm just going to take the other one and just blend those edges out once more. With no product, no additional product on the brush. Blending this. So we want it very natural, very, not natural, but like, what's it called? A natural kind of smoke out, not like any harsh line. To get the Anastasia contour kit, we're going to take this shade right here. I'm going to use Havana. Use the same blending brush, and I'm just going to apply that right into the crease as well, and onto the eyelid. Now we are going to take a flat brush like this. Again, this has no name on it. Looks like this. Spritz it a little bit with Fix Plus. And we're going to take Sidecar from the Naked palette, apply that to the center of the lid. Brush with no additional product, just blend out the edges. My my camera shut off. E.l.f. Studio HD Lifting Concealer. I really like this concealer because it's kind of my skin tone but a little bit better, and it conceals, but it's kind of very on the natural side. It's not like the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. It's very, I don't know, I like it. And I'm using it in the shade Light, like where my forehead, you can see that little, and a little bit on my cupid's bow, and a little on my chin. That's about it. This brush, it's kind of a flat brush. It's my hand with it a little bit of Fix Plus, and I like just applying it that way. If you blend way too much with this kind of brush, since it has a lot of little tiny hairs in it, it can tend to look streaky, so tap instead of rubbing motions. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. It's harder for me to kind of talk to the camera and dialogue with you guys and tell you what I'm doing, because I'm so concentrated on looking in the mirror instead of like at what I'm actually doing on like in the video. Just bear with me. I'll get better at it. But if that bothers you in any way, I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best here. Kind of further blend if it didn't blend enough. But for the most part, I really like my skin to be glowy. That's what the Fix Plus does, and that's why I kind of use the Fix Plus everywhere. I use it from my skin to apply. It just looks all like glowy and kind of skin-like. To take that same brush I took earlier to set my eyes, I'm going to take the banana powder, set my under-eye concealer. And with this, it's going to make it a little lighter. For this, I usually use Buck. That's why I hit pan on it. So this is one eyebrow done and the other one not. And then I do this little fishy face that everyone does. Camera shut off because my battery died, but angled kabuki brush that I got from Amazon or eBay. I used, I believe this is Fawn, and I think this is Haba or Guava or Java, I don't know. I put it on an angle and I kind of blended it into the hollows of my cheeks. That's what I did so far, and also I put a coat of mascara on this eye just so I can put some falsies. The using is the 120 Demi Black from Ardell, and yeah, I'm taking the Ardell Lash Grip eyelash adhesive. Squeeze it out a little bit. Ooh, that's a little way too much. And just kind of paint it on. Now I'm gonna do the other one off camera and I'll be right back. I forgot to mention, The mascara I love and I use all the time, and I got my family hooked on it, my mom, my sister, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. Fake eyelashes, and this is just with a coat of mascara, so yeah. I'm going to finish my face off with Becca by Jaclyn Hill Holiday Palette, and I'm obsessed with it. It's yeah, Shimmery Skin Perfector Pressed Champagne Glow, and it comes with Champagne Pop, Pearl, and Blushed Copper. I take Blushed Copper, which is this one right here, and I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks with a brush like this. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I also kind of contoured my nose a little bit with the Fawn shade. Take the same brush, but I have two of them, and I'm going to take Champagne Pop and put it on the highest points of my cheeks. Like I said, I'm using the Longwear lip pencil in Bespoken for from MAC, and I'm going to outline my lips and kind of overline a little bit. So what I'm doing, I'm sorry if I'm not talking, this is kind of, you have to concentrate. What I'm doing is I'm kind of filling in the edges so I can blend it in with the lip color in a little bit. So that's all I want to do with the lip liner. I'm kind of gonna go back to it in a little bit, but now I'm going to take the MAC lipstick in 6. So I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lips. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any suggestions for anything else you want to see later on. I don't know what else to say. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, and do all that jazz. All my links are going to be down below, and also all the products I used. And that's basically it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, night, whenever you're watching this.